Right here on Newsstream, we've been bringing you my exclusive interview with Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur. And today, we're going to focus on his bold idea about mass transportation. I'm talking about Hyperloop. Now, the plan is to build tubes that carry passengers inside futuristic pods that travel at super high speeds. And Musk has been inviting others to work on a prototype. A couple quick questions about Hyperloop. It's an idea that you came up with. You gave it away because you had no time to deal with it.
Yeah.
A number of companies are taking it on. There is traction. It's gaining momentum. If it does roll out successfully in California, do you see other applications around the world?
The only thing that I'm involved in actually with respect to Hyperloop is we're building a little test track, and we're funding an annual student competition, which is really just to encourage thinking in new modes of transportation. It seems to have gotten a fair bit of momentum at the college level. Kids are pretty excited about it. So it's basically the only part that I'm involved in is just trying to get kids excited about new transport technology.
Yeah, you quite famously gave the idea away because you
Yeah.
had no time for it. Do you have other ideas that you have no time for?
Well, I mean, I do think it's possible to create something very exciting in electric aircraft. I think there's probably going to be a lot that happens in genetics and in human-machine brain interface, like essentially a cyborg brain interface. I think there's some pretty...
The so-called singularity?
Singularity, well, that's sort of more relating to deep AI. It's something I think we should be concerned about, because that may or may not turn out well.
Yeah. You've expressed your reservations about AI and your fears about that.
Yeah, I just think the singularity is probably the right word, because we just don't know what's going to happen once there's intelligence substantially greater than that of a human brain.
Yeah, and do you think, I mean, because there's been a lot of sci-fi about AI, series like Humans, etc. It's entering the mainstream, entering the public discourse, that people are understanding the ethical dangers and the, I guess, physical dangers that AI could potentially pose?
I mean, most of the movies and TV featuring AI, they don't describe it in quite the way it's likely to actually take place. But I think you just have to consider, like, even in the benign scenario where if AI is much smarter than a person, what do we do?
Yeah.
What job do we have?
Believe in a benevolent AI force and cross our fingers?
Yeah, just like but that's the benign scenario. Benign scenario, the AI can do any job that a human can, but better.
Yeah.
That's the benign scenario.